They said the forest was empty, but the lantern never lies. Step closer, and it might just show you your doom. It was a cold, misty night when Thomas decided to take the shortcut through the old forest. The villagers had warned him about it, whispering tales of a lantern that never went out, guiding the lost, but to nowhere. As he walked deeper, the fog thickened, and the forest seemed alive. Shadows danced between the trees, and the silence was broken only by distant, eerie whispers. Suddenly, a faint, flickering light appeared ahead. Thomas approached cautiously, drawn by its strange glow. There it was, an old lantern, swinging slowly as if held by an invisible hand. The air grew colder. Thomas could hear soft footsteps behind him, but when he turned, no one was there. His heart pounded as the whispers grew louder, repeating his name in a haunting tone. He tried to run, but the lantern floated ahead, always just out of reach, leading him to a clearing where the ground was covered in bones. A chill ran down his spine. The lantern's light flickered directly onto his face, and in the reflection, he saw not his own eyes, but hollow, dark sockets staring back at him. Frozen in terror, he realized the stories were true. The lantern did not guide you home. It guided you to your doom. And as the whispers consumed his mind, Thomas vanished, leaving nothing but the lantern, swinging slowly. Did you survive this story? Subscribe to Night Narratives 2.0 and get ready for the next nightmare. Have you ever heard a whisper when no one is there? A sound that chills you to the bone, calling your name. Tonight, we enter an attic where darkness has a voice, and whatever lives there isn't alone. Are you ready to listen? Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you still echoes inside that attic, even now, even in the silence. The first time I heard the whispers, I thought they were just old wood settling, an innocent groan of a tired house. But houses don't whisper names. They don't whisper my name. At first, it was faint, a trembling sound crawling through the ceiling at night. A slow scrape, a breath, a voice too soft to exist. But one night, it grew bold. A heavy thump shook the ceiling, followed by a dragging sound that moved with purpose, like something shifting its weight, inch by inch, closer to me. The ladder creaked as I climbed, each step sounding like a warning. My breath turned cold. My hands trembled. The attic door groaned open, as if the darkness behind it had been waiting, listening, hungry. The cold inside the attic wasn't natural. It felt alive. It wrapped around my spine like a whispering hand. Dust floated in the beam of my flashlight, not drifting, but swirling, as though something unseen was moving through it. Then the whisper touched my ear, soft, wet, too close. A voice shaped by something that wasn't human and wasn't trying to be. I froze because the sound wasn't coming from the floor, nor the corners, nor the shadows. It was above me, hanging in the blackness, suspended just inches over my head, watching me, breathing for me. A cold drop slid down my cheek, and the whisper twisted into a slow, crooked giggle that curled into my bones. My flashlight shot upward, only to reveal emptiness, an empty beam, an empty ceiling, an empty space where something had clearly been just moments earlier. Then the whispers multiplied, circling me, faster, hungrier, calling my name with a clarity that pierced the dark like a needle through flesh. That's when I understood. The attic wasn't abandoned. It wasn't forgotten. It was occupied. And whatever lived there had been waiting for someone to hear it, someone to follow the whispers, someone like me. And its final whisper, the one it pressed into my ear before the lights died, wasn't begging, wasn't warning. It was choosing, claiming, because the creature in that attic doesn't want to leave. It wants company. And the moment you hear its whisper, then the next one will haunt you even more. Subscribe to Night Narratives 2.0 and never miss the darkness.